Ever wonder if a martial arts movie could feel as grand and sweeping as a fantasy epic? It might sound strange, but some films truly achieve that scope. Let's talk about a two-part saga from the 1970s that deserves recognition as the greatest martial arts ensemble of all time. And during the 1970s, Shaw Brothers Studio, the powerhouse of Hong Kong martial arts cinema, uh, assembled an all-star cast. Their mission to adapt The Water Margin, a legendary 14th century Chinese novel, uh, while many martial arts films focus on a single hero. Uh, Shaw Brothers excelled at creating stories with a whole roster of skilled fighters. Films like 2021's demonstrate the appeal of ensemble action. But Shaw Brothers had been perfecting this formula for years uh, with films like 1976's and the series. Uh, they'd gather their biggest stars for large scale battles and stories with multiple protagonists. And this approach reached its peak with and its sequel. These films have earned a devoted following among fans of classic kung fu, and for good reason. Both are top tier Shaw Brothers productions and essential viewing for genre enthusiasts. Um, uh, in 1972, um, Shaw Brothers released adapting chapters 64, 68 of the original story. Uh, it follows the exploits of the 108 heroes, a group of warriors from the Ming Dynasty. Though labeled bandits, they were portrayed as righteous rebels fighting against corruption. The story centers on recruiting Master Lu, a highly respected martial artist, to lead the fight against the villain, Shi Wengong. However, his treacherous wife and scheming advisor complicate matters, throwing the hero's plans into chaos. 3 years later, in 1975, Shaw Brothers released, picking up where the first film left off. It completes the journey of the 108 heroes with a grand finale. The vast majority of the original cast returns, reprising their roles, while these two films form an epic saga. Uh, Shaw Brothers also created two prequel films, and these films focus on individual characters, providing backstory for Wu Song and Lin Chong, who play supporting roles in the main saga. While not essential viewing, the prequels offer valuable context. They enrich the experience of a end, but aren't necessary to enjoy the main story. They're still enjoyable old school kung fu films filled with great choreography and familiar themes. Watching and is reminiscent of Peter Jackson's trilogy. Um, for a 1970s martial arts film, boasts a unique sense of splendor built from its landscapes, past, and fluid narrative. Uh, Characters disappear and return, but their absences make sense within the plot. The leader, Sung Jung, sends different heroes on missions, giving everyone a chance to shine. Um, this approach enhances the film's grand scale, um, making it feel like a truly epic tale. And, you know, The film's star power is undeniable, or news. It's in it's for fans of Shaw Brothers kung fu and are packed with familiar faces that T. Lung, David Chang, Chen Kuang-tai, Yue Hua, and many others all play key roles. And the story culminates in a glorious fashion, um, brings the diverse group of characters to a thrilling climax. After watching them for over 3 hours, there's a great deal of emotional stakes, and it's unclear which heroes will survive the grueling final battle. Um, Making a movie with that many heroes must have been like herding cats. I bet the director needed a whole lot of patience.
Hmm. And maybe a good chiropractor. Uh,
With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, I'm Ollie.